everyone, once again welcome to my channel. I'm glad you have joined in this beautiful journey that we are taking here at Growing with Faith, and it's a pleasure for me to bring these little videos to you guys. And I've been getting some comments, even though some of them are not coming on the channel. I'm getting personal messages from fans who are telling me that they are liking what I'm doing. And if you are liking what you're seeing today and that what you're hearing today, I'm going to urge you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because there are tons of videos coming, and we are working diligently to let you know that God is great. And of course, we are well-rounded. We're going to be bringing you things, cultural videos, gardening videos, cooking videos, family videos. I'm so excited as we're working on these different videos to share with you here in Growing with Faith. Alright, so if you see something you like, share it with somebody else. Let them know about this channel. Subscribe. Hit that notification button. That way you can be notified when I upload a new video, so you can see and share with somebody else. So let's get started with today. What do I want to talk about? What am I going to be talking about today? Well. Today it's a burning in my heart that I want to talk about reflecting Christ. I believe in my last video I did mention a passage from that devotion, and I'm going to also be talking to you about a portion of that devotion today. But more importantly is about our Christian life. What do we do as Christian? How do we reflect Christ in our daily lives, in our temperament and our character? Do people see God in us? Do we reflect Him when we go somewhere? Are we portrayed to be just a human being? We look like a human being. We have arms, legs. Or do we portray Christ and how we treat people? Do we have the Spirit on us? Especially the fruit of the Spirit, right, guys? So that's very important. So I want to read for you in 1 Peter 3 verse 8, a short verse that says, "Be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another, love as brethren, be pitiful and courteous." And that was in 1 Peter 3 verse 8. It's important for us to understand that as human beings, we have to be compassionate. We have to love our brothers and sisters. But we say we are Christian. We carry the name Christian. And that's because we are modeling Christ, right? We're following what He did when He was here on earth and He was walking. How did He treat people? How did He treat others? How did He show compassion? What did He do for them when He spoke to them in their misery and their trials? How did He approach them? He talked to them based on what they know. He didn't belittle them. He talked to them if they were fishermen. He talked about fishing. He talked about farming. Obviously, in the time that Jesus was on earth, there was a lot of farming. We didn't have industries. We didn't have factories. We didn't have people sitting behind desks on computers and things like that. So these are what the people knew, and that's how he was attracted. Or I should say that's how people were attracted to Him, because He knew what they wanted to hear. He talked to them about what they wanted. He filled their void, right? He addressed their concern and their worries. So that's very important to understand. When people are around us, we don't have to come with a Bible at hand and start reading and telling them, here's the 10 Commandments, follow the 10 Commandments. But how we speak to them, we are respectful no matter who they are, no matter their walk of life. We need to be respectful to other people. We need to understand them. And needless to say, Every human being has the right to be treated equally in the eyes of God. If there is discrimination, that's not something God takes pleasure in. We have to understand that. I will bring that specific passage. I'll look for it because it's important for us to understand that Jesus does not partake in discrimination. We need to treat other people just like we want to be treated. It doesn't matter if I'm a doctor, if I'm a plumber, whoever I am. If I'm somebody who's cleaning, we need to be treated equally, and we need to treat people the way we want them to treat us, right? So, of course, I'm coming back with my Spirit of Prophecy verse. I should say passage. I have here in Reflecting Christ a short sentence from Spirit of Prophecy. It says, and that's from Reflecting Christ, and paragraph 30 verse 4. It says, a kind, courteous Christian is the most, listen well, is the most powerful argument that can be produced in favor of Christianity. I didn't freeze. I just wanted you to think about that. A kind and courteous Christian is the most powerful argument that can be produced in favor of Christianity. So, if you are courteous, you are preaching the gospel. If you are kind, you are preaching the gospel. So, if you call yourself Christian and you find that you're not kind, or people are telling you you're not kind, people are telling you that you're not courteous, you didn't say excuse me, you didn't say thank you, you didn't say please can I have this, you didn't show someone compassion, you're not preaching the gospel. Reciting this whole book here does not mean anything until you live this. You need to live what's in this book every day. Not in the morning only, not at night only, not during the day, but all the times. Whether someone is looking at you from afar and you know that they are looking, you should be a Christian. You should be compassionate. You should be respectful. You should be courteous. That's the most powerful argument that someone can have in preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ, is to show courteous and to show respect and to treat people the way you want to be treated. Needless to say, they see the Lord in you. They see God in you. They see compassion in you. They see it in your eyes. You ever see somebody smile? They say good morning, hi, how are you? And then as soon as you walk away, and then their face is turning, and you're going to see the smile doesn't fade, the smile just disappears. Let me try this again. They say, hi, how are you? That was not a genuine smile. It was not. I'm just being honest. I love to look at people's reaction. I love to read body language. It is not a Christian behavior. Telling someone, how are you? Do you really mean how they are? You want to know? If they start telling you, would you sit down and listen? Would you stand and listen? Do you really care? Or are you just repeating something that's culturally acceptable to be sociable? Since we call ourselves social beings, we are. But is that all we're doing? Do we really care for humanity? Do we care for our brethren? So I'm coming today to let us, to let you, to let me think about who we are as a Christian. Are we reflecting Christ? Can somebody see Jesus in you, in your movements, in your action, in your thoughts, in your walk, in the way you clothe yourself, the way you carry yourself, everything about you? They're going to be reading. Do you need to go somewhere and somebody asks you, are you a Christian? Do you need to tell them, oh, I'm a Christian? They're going to be like, oh, really? If they say really, listen, we have some work to do. You have some work to do. I have some work to do. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's ask God today to be helpful to us and helping us to walk that Christian life. Hold on to that banner high and proud and say, wow, I'm a Christian. I want to let somebody else know that I'm a Christian, and in my demeanor, they will see that. In my action, they will see that. In my walk of life, they will see that. At work, in the street, at the supermarket, somebody cut you off in the line at the bank. What you gonna do? Put the Christianity to the side and deal with them? Or everybody's gonna say, oh, this lady is nice. Especially those who weren't Christian. They would have been like, if it was me, And that's all you have to do. Yes, it's not easy. But you can do it through Christ who strengthens you. So this is all the thoughts that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed these little things that I described, that I mentioned, these little thoughts that I shared with you. And I just want you to think about them and just ponder on your own life as a Christian and see if we can make a difference, if you can make a difference. And also preach the gospel through your behavior and your action and your compassion and your love that you have for your brothers out there who are lost in darkness. Until next time, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button. That way we can tell you when we have uploaded some things that are new. And subscribing lets you know when things are happening, and you always have it right there in your notification. You don't miss anything. Till next time, bye bye.